Natural gas has had an epic breakout and continuation move to the upside. What a tremendous rally off of the lows ever since it filled that weekly gap that we were eyeing up for quite a long time. Nat gas has been a one-way freight train to the upside, breaking out and continuing to surge on high volume, up another 2.7% today, but slightly off of the highs. Now, the area that Nat gas is finding a little bit of trouble is that 50-day moving average. You can see Nat gas pierced it intraday and got slammed right back down. Now, what I found was really, really interesting. Our members took over 100% profits on our AR calls. As soon as we opened and we had that rally into that 9:30 period, I executed a sell side alert to exit our AR $32 calls, and these natural gas equities just started to crumble. So I no longer hold AR upside calls, and I no longer hold any of the actual underlying commodity. I was long oil off of the 2691 area, but I am fully out of the natural gas commodity itself, and I'm out of AR. There's still a couple of interesting equities that I do own in the natural gas space, but they are a little bit of a farther dated trade. Nevertheless, natural gas could use a little bit of backing and filling here as it has had a tremendous move to the upside. So 50-day moving average is a key resistance. Then if we get through the 50-day, what is the next key resistance? This is your EMA 113. That is going to be a big area for natural gas to try to recapture. That is, believe it or not, the inverse head and shoulders target on the overall chart. So if we look at the 4-hour chart for natural gas, you're going to see a couple different patterns. But the pattern that I want to show you, there's a few different inverse head and shoulders that we can discuss. But nat gas broke out of this little inverse head and shoulders here, and this upside target, if you look at it, it actually has pretty much completed that upside measured move and has overshot it to a certain degree. So now if we take it a next step further, the next inverse head and shoulders pattern is really using this right shoulder, this is a bigger head, and then this as your right shoulder formation. If you were to draw your neckline all the way across, you can see that nat gas had a breakout on the 4-hour chart. It has not confirmed it just yet, so it could be a very big liquidity grab and squeeze. But if nat gas confirms that breakout, then take a look at the target that we now have. We have potentially a 354 target. Now, what is tomorrow? Natural gas inventories are set to take place at 10:30, so all eyes will be on this commodity. We will certainly see how it wants to shape up off of the inventory report. The last inventory report came in pretty bullish, showed that the demand was in excess, therefore popping price. Let's see what happens tomorrow. If we get a continuation move, there will be ample opportunity in this commodity to trade.